Gone in 2 presentations. First time ever as a Today Special. It's the new innovative triple dose serum from Renergy, which is the #1 anti-aging franchise in the beauty market, in the prestige market, and for Lancome and globally as well. But inside that serum are 3 separate chambers. Each one has a fresh dose of hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, niacinamide, and ferulic acid. So with one pump, you get all 3 perfectly portioned, ready to be cocktailed together in a perfect fresh dose. You will put it onto your face and your neck. If you need hydration, smoothing the look of your skin, brightening the look of your skin, if you want to diminish the look of lines and wrinkles, honestly, after 8 weeks, 91% of people who used it, 9 out of 10, said the overall appearance of their skin was improved. So it's all those things. It's brightness, it's tone, all of it. There's nothing like it. We are the only retailer that has this on sale right now. It's a $140 bottle. It's $50 off with our Today Special. It comes with a beautiful cosmetic bag. It'll either be in the black or the blue. We do have auto ship, overwhelmingly. People picking it up on auto ship to lock in that price, and you'll get 1 more shipment. That's all we could sustain. But I'm excited for those of you getting it. And there's no reason you can't get 2 Today Specials.
I love that tip.
Each on auto ship if you want to.
That's
3-year shelf life.
I love it. I felt so far away from you. I had to move to the side of the sofa.
But isn't this lovely?
This is so
lovely. We're gonna take a seat and talk about Miracle. And I love this one. You know, we don't get to see Miracle very often on the air.
We don't air it often. It is
huge customer pick.
It is a huge customer pick. It is my personal favorite Lancome fragrance. And I think, you know, for those of us who've been with our brand for so long, we know the story of our beautiful brand. And, you know, we were born as a fragrance house back in 1935. And when I came to this brand over 24 years ago, my first fragrance launch when I was in the sales team was Miracle. So it's very near and dear to my heart because it was the first fragrance that I got to experience at Lancome and share it and introduce it to the world. And now I get to introduce it to you because it is so, I call it the fragrance of pure joy. It truly is the most, it's a floral, spicy fragrance, but it's not too floral, it's not too spicy. It is just
happy and
I call it radiant.
Yeah, that's perfect word.
It's a radiant fragrance. It's joyful. It's happy. It's jubilant. It is just this magnificent scent. And both of these, I mean, these bottles are like, you need to tell them what they're getting here because this is amazing.
Can I just, so this one is massive,
yes,
right? The big one is the 3.4. And by the way, these are Eau de Parfum, not Eau de Toilette, but the big one is $109. So you're already saving, what is that, $13. And then you're receiving the 1.7 ounce, which is $85. You're not even paying for it. It's coming included. So huge giftable. These are the notes we were seeing.
Yeah, let's talk about the notes because it's very unique and very different for a Lancome fragrance. You hear me explaining some of our other fragrances. This starts with Lychee and freesia. So it's got this citrus at the top that is very fresh and sparkling. And you know, freesia are real subtle white flowers. So you put those 2 together and it has this bright, almost crispness at the top. Then as it starts to dry down, this is where we add more white flowers and some spice. So we add Magnolia and jasmine. I mean, imagine just running through a field of jasmine flowers,
so
right?
Feminine too.
They're feminine, that little sweet floral fragrance, but we twist those 2 white flowers with ginger. So now here's where it gets a little spicy, it gets a little warm, it's very soft, it's very feminine, and it's very radiant at the heart. And then the dry down is warmer, and it's pink peppercorn, amber, and musk. So when you spray Miracle on for the first time, it is just, for me, it is vibrant, but still feminine. It's got this radiance to it. It makes me smile. And it is truly my favorite fragrance at Lancome.
It's a favorite at HSN. It's a big customer pick, actually. Some of the reviews say it's light and fresh, it's soft and feminine, it's light and happy, sensual. I mean, these are fantastic words
love those
used
words
to describe it. And the beauty of this set, and I know we've got about 300 something of this, that's it. Okay, 350. It's because you're receiving, you see how big this is in comparison to this one? This is a regular size, but it looks so tiny compared to the big jumbo double size you're getting, the 3.4 ounce. This on its own is $109. So you're already saving $13. And then this one, the $85 bottle, you're not even paying for. It's just coming included. We have the boxes are beautiful. We've got them right here on the set. They come separately packaged. So if you're gifting, you could certainly keep one, gift one if you want to, but perfect time to stock up.
And you know, one of the things I personally love to do is gift fragrance, because fragrance it just has this incredible, unique way of transforming your mood. And it just helps you create new memories. You know, the sense of smell is most linked to memory. So if you've ever smelled something and it takes you back, right? I mean, we've all experienced that somewhere. Mine is it's funny, but it's a happy story. Whenever I smell tomatoes and garlic, it takes me back to walking into my grandma's house as a kid when she was cooking, right?
I love that.
That's what scent can do. And when you know, I always recommend, this is the time of year we've got occasions upcoming. Maybe it's a family reunion, maybe it's you know, the holiday season or a reunion. If you're wearing the same fragrance every day and you don't smell it anymore, you might want to try something different. And when you put on a new fragrance, I always recommend, maybe there's a wedding coming up. Gift, I mean, miracle. It couldn't be a more beautiful, beautiful name to gift somebody maybe who's gonna have a baby or somebody who's getting married.
And it is light and
fresh.
fresh.
And it's light and fresh. And what it's gonna do is they're gonna put it on when they walk down the aisle. You're gonna put it on maybe when you watch your granddaughter walk down the aisle.
So sweet.
And then all the pomp and the circumstance and the hubbub goes away, right? But then you go back to that bottle and you take it out and you spray it on your skin. And you remember that moment.
That's amazing.
That's the power of a Lancome fragrance. It helps create these new memories. And it's a beautiful way to gift fragrance, because they can remember that moment that I was with Michelle and we spent such a lovely time together. And this, every time I take this bottle, it reminds me of her.
It's definitely fresh. It's light and fresh. So if you are looking to change things up, like we're saying, or you don't like anything that's too heavy or sweet or powdery or musky, this is very light and fresh and feminine. And it's got a little blend of everything.
It does.
From the citruses to the florals to the spice, that little bit of ginger. I knew there was a reason I love this one so much. We only have 300 left now at this point. Just remember, the one 3.4 ounce you're receiving is $109. This whole thing is $97 because you're also getting the 1.7 ounce that you're not even paying for. That's $85, just coming included. So it's a great value. And you're right, it's so fun to gift fragrance. I love receiving fragrance, because sometimes you won't treat yourself, you know? Or the person you're gifting.
And
you're
I think often we think it's hard, it's difficult to gift fragrance.
Really
but you know
not.
what? It's not. And it is just so, it's such a personal.